Now to this game. We are again on North, where I've spent the first half of this match being set on fire over and over and over and over as I tried to deal with a destroyer thanks to the efforts of the 2 radar cruisers who spawned with me, choosing to go sightseeing on the back of the island to the east, only to get themselves blapped upon making themselves known. Surprise! Our team out west have taken A, I am going to cap C, and the red team has gotten bunched up on B to go caroling to our Yamato in the center. Oh, hello there, mines. Let me introduce you to the Bonker. Bonk. Feels good, man. We are down by a lot of points. Certainly more than we can just make up with cap points alone. So I do need to cap this to prevent the red team from winning on points. But we can't just do that alone. We're going to have to sink some boats. Now, we do have a friendly Yamato down on A and a friendly Gearing pushing to spot everyone at B. What I don't know is what the health situation of the Yamato is. But what I do know is you can't ask for much better of a crossfire than this. I will say I am a little disappointed in this initial salvo. I only get about 7,000 damage done, and in the process we actually end up losing our Yamato, and that's when I start to get this sinking feeling that we may not be able to pull this off. Yeah, there goes our Yamato. What's it going to take to actually pull this off? There is only about 4 minutes left, which means we can close the points gap by around 160-ish points, so we'd still be behind. That red Conqueror is pulling behind some islands, so I'm not going to be able to shoot at them. No, what it would take would be a Christmas miracle and a red team that just isn't quite sure what they need to do. So I have loaded up my AP because we've got a Groza Kurfürst coming out broadside, and we're going to get that salvo off, and this is going to be the 3rd ship sunk. Now let me ask y'all, have you ever done a legitimate double take? I know I did when I saw Christina Hendricks in person, and now you're seeing me do one in-game. That's right, a legitimate double take. I check to see who our destroyer player is and then go back and check again. It is Damo, who some people now call the Christina Hendricks of Wowzels. That's right, Damo, friend of the show, and I had been completely unaware that they were in this match, but that put a little sugar in Santa's candy cane because I knew there was a chance now. There was a chance that this crazy plan might just work. So full speed ahead. I know this player is going to spot for me and not just go get themselves sunk. I've got my AP loaded, and boy, you had better believe the red team is now freaking out, trying to figure out what to do. Now that I've got a little pep in my step, let's cue up the Christmas music for the Christmas miracle. Alright, Damo's gonna clip them with a torpedo here. I'm gonna fire off my AP salvo and register my disappointment that this is all it gets. Not much, but that's okay. That is a-okay. They are so weak right now, I just need to hit them with anything and they will be sunk. I'm gonna drop a spot as I pass behind this island, you know, getting my guns reloaded again, and the Richelieu is going to try and turn north, I'm guessing, to try and get within will to rebuild range, but they're not going to make it. Not when they're that flat broadside to me, and this is going to be ship number 4. And there is the Conqueror. And they're going to get me with HE. You know what? Might as well just burn it right there because I'm only going to need 1 or 2 salvos. And what I'm going to try and do here is get 1 salvo off, drop spot by passing behind this island directly in front of me, and have my next salvo ready so when I spot them again. That is if they live that long. So, very solid hit there. We get a double fire on us, but you know what I'm using? Fight fire with fire, so the fire doesn't even hurt that much. And by this point, I'm going to have my next salvo loaded, and much appreciation to this Conqueror for giving me a relatively decent angle to shoot at. Aim high so I make sure to hit their superstructure, and we're going to pick up Kraken 349 in the Conqueror. Alright, let's see this scoreboard. 2,934 XP for a good game, and for reals. Good game to both teams. Red team, you had it right up until you didn't. And that's going to wrap it up for this one.